These visuals on your screen are just from a short while ago. They're visuals from the zoo in the national capital. These visuals show a youth who has entered or accidentally, we don't know at the moment, has breached the fencing in the lion's enclosure, and he seems to be in very close proximity to the lion. We know for now that he has been saved by the zookeepers. Let's go over to Anish Andheria, the president of the Wildlife Conservation Trust. Anish, we are seeing these visuals of a man who has fallen in. He's landed right in front of the lion, while this man has been rescued safely. These are tense situations whenever something like this happens. I believe 2 years ago also a similar incident had happened where the man who had fallen in was not this fortunate and he was not safe. Cases like these often result in loss of human life.
Yes. So, Ruby, first of all, I saw the footage, and it doesn't look like the man has entered that enclosure accidentally. Because mostly, and I know the Delhi Zoo and all the zoos, respectable zoos in India, all the large carnivore enclosures are fortified. There is no way people can accidentally fall into it. So it must have been a deliberate attempt by the gentleman to go in. And the reasons, of course, only he knows.
Right.
But one thing is sure, that man is extremely lucky, because by default, and as you can see that it's a male lion, and lions are territorial like the tigers are.
Exactly. And surprisingly, in the visuals, you can see that he did not attack the man. It seems that the youth, as we are told, it seems very, very calm, considering, the fact that he's sitting in front of a lion.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's lucky. But and a lion of this size can kill a human being within 15 seconds. All he needs to do is hold the person by the throat, which is how a carnivore kills.
Right.
But here it seems like the lion was exploring. Initially, I think the lion, the way I see, he in fact jabbed at the man. And if the Delhi zookeepers had not reacted rapidly, they must have baited the lion or called the lion in a certain direction and got the person out. If they had not reacted, then eventually the lion would have lost fear of this man and he would have gone for the man. And unnecessarily a bad name would have been created of the lion. And in India, we have not done such drastic things, but abroad I have seen that people have actually shot the animal.
Right.
Which was attacking a human being who had also deliberately entered the cage.
Right.
And so here, all is well that ends well, but I think it is not accidental. I think the human being, actually, if you see the fortifications, they are pretty huge. And Delhi Zoo is visited by thousands of people. There is no way there must be any breach out there. So all I can say is a carnivore will attack when somebody enters in their area. That lion is obviously territorial about his own space. So all I can say is that it's lucky, but 90 out of 100 people who do this will not survive. And it's not because of the fault of the animal, it's just because the people have not been careful.
Right. So Anish Andheria there telling us about exactly how lucky this man is.